Why do women choose a boyfriend with a big butt? My friends, today we are going to talk about a very interesting and practical topic. Why do we choose a boyfriend with a big butt? Many boys complain to me that they don't have any advantages outside and are not very popular with girls, and they feel very disappointed. Don't be discouraged. Today I will unlock an advantage that you can be proud of for all male friends, having a big butt. And girls, listen carefully. This is an important strategy for finding a partner. Let's first talk about a superstar that everyone is familiar with, Captain America. When it comes to Captain America, is the image of a superhero full of justice and charm that comes to everyone's mind. What makes him most popular is not only his heroic deeds and handsome face, but also his eye-catching big butt. It can be said that Captain America's big butt has become one of his iconic features. Imagine if the boy next to you has a butt as big as Captain America, then taking him out is equivalent to dating a real-life version of Captain America who cannot be moved by this lineup. Let's analyze in depth what are the real benefits of having a perky butt for boys. First of all, the advantage of appearance is quite obvious. If a boy is just handsome, others may just praise him as handsome guy, but if he has a perky butt, it's different. He can be directly promoted to the level of male god. Why do you say that? Everyone knows that tall boys have always been very popular in the mate selection criteria. Now, boys with perky butts have also joined this advantage camp. If a boy's butt is perky enough, it means that his gluteus maximus and gluteus medius are relatively well developed. These two muscles play a big role. They can visually lengthen the legs by about 5-10 cm. Don't underestimate these few centimeters. In terms of visual effect, it can make the whole person's body proportions look more perfect. Many girls like boys with long legs. Now, perky butts can directly help boys realize this wish. In addition to the advantages in appearance, boys with perky butts are also better in physical strength. Boys with well-developed gluteal muscles are simply outstanding when exercising. They run fast and steadily because well-developed gluteal muscles can reduce unnecessary body vibrations during running and make the lower body more stable. Speaking of practicality, there is another very important benefit of having a perky butt, that is, boys with perky butts have better waists. Well-developed gluteal muscles often mean well-developed cis muscles. This is not just a casual remark. Scientific research shows that well-developed gluteal muscles and cis muscles can effectively reduce the chance of waist injuries. Moreover, in some special moments, such as intimate interactions between couples, having good waist strength and muscle conditions can also make life more harmonious and happy. I won't go into details here, everyone knows it. There is another benefit that many people may not have thought of. That is, boys with perky butts are smarter. This is not something I made up, it has a scientific basis. Boys with perky butts often have higher levels of testosterone. And testosterone not only plays an important role in the development of body muscles, but also promotes the development of the right hemisphere of the brain. The right hemisphere of the brain is mainly responsible for imagination, creativity, spatial perception, and other abilities. Simply put, boys with perky butts have richer imaginations and more active thinking, and may perform better in problem solving and innovation. In life, they can bring more surprises and romance to girls, such as planning an ingenious date or coming up with a unique way to celebrate. At work, they may also achieve better results with their excellent thinking ability. Which girl can refuse such a smart and charming boy? There must be many boys who have been moved and want to know how to have a perky butt. In fact, it is not difficult to have a perky butt. As long as you insist on doing some targeted exercises, you will definitely see the effect. For example, squats are one of the most classic movements for training gluteal muscles. Do several sets of squats every day, 15-20 times per set. Over time, you will find that your buttocks are becoming tighter and more perky. There is also a hip bridge. Lie flat on the ground, bend your knees, put your feet on the ground, and then slowly lift your buttocks until your shoulders, hips, and knees are in a straight line. Hold for a few seconds before putting it down. This movement can effectively exercise the gluteus maximus and gluteus medius. In addition, lunges, back kicks, and other movements also have a good effect on buttocks. In addition to exercise, a reasonable diet is also very important. To ensure adequate protein intake, eat more protein-rich foods such as chicken breast, fish, shrimp, beans, etc., which will help muscle growth and repair. At the same time, reduce the intake of high-calorie, high-fat foods to avoid fat accumulation in the buttocks. So girls, when you are looking for a boyfriend in the future, you might as well pay more attention to the boy's buttocks. Maybe the one you like has an enviable buttocks. And boys, if you don't have a buttocks yet, don't worry. From now on, follow the methods I teach you, keep exercising, and eat a reasonable diet. I believe that in the near future, you will also have a buttocks that you are proud of and become the male god in the minds of girls. Well, today's topic of why do you look for a boyfriend with a perky buttocks is here. If you have anything else to say, please leave a message in the commentary to discuss.